kind of hot in here, man. Whoa, it's hot. What up, Smart Rapper family? Great question today. He said, man, I keep using the same rhymes over and over again. How can I avoid doing that when I'm writing my raps? And I have a bunch of, I used to do the same thing. I'm like, why do I keep using words that end with like shit, hit, it? Like, well, you know, when you first start off, you're like, everything just seems to kind of go back to the words that rhyme with that stuff. You know, the very basic rhymes. I'm gonna show you all the tools that I used in order to get better and avoid this being a trap that I fall into when I'm writing, because that'll slow down your writing progress. And I know that you know what I'm talking about, even at any level, right? So I'm gonna answer that, give you the tools today. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com, and you're gonna get smarter right after the intro. First off, this is a fantastic tip. Let's say that your end rhyme is a word that you're consistently using over and over again, right? Instead of consistently using that word or trying to find a rhyme for that word, here's what you do. You take that word, whatever the word is that you have. Let's say that it's bird, okay? You're gonna go to a thesaurus, such as thesaurus.com, okay? Thesaurus. We're going to go to a thesaurus, right? Let's say the word was bird. You're like, fuck, I keep using words that rhymes with bird, right? So don't do that, okay? Here's what happens. I type bird in. It's not the best example, but it gave me two other words. It gave me foul. It gave me game. Those are two other words for bird. Let's do another one. Let's say the word was amazing. You kept using the word amazing. It's gonna give me a list of words that I can now put in place of this word that you can now find a different rhyme for, right? So if the word was bird, now you're writing bird, turd, you know, curd, word, you know what I'm saying? Absurd. Now those rhymes no longer exist because you use those too much, right? So take the word and you change it to a different one by going into a thesaurus. So now let's say the word was amazing, okay? Now you no longer are going to be using blazing or anything like that. You're going to go in here and you're going to say, okay, what words are synonyms of this word to replace amazing? So we're going to replace amazing with one of these words, like awesome, incredible, all right, fascinating, marvelous. We say, okay, cool, I don't want to use amazing. I'm now going to do marvelous, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to take marvelous, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to find rhymes for marvelous. And there's not going to be a ton of those like there would for amazing, but that's okay. It also changes up the way that you sound, because most rappers would use amazing, now you're using marvelous. Should have planned that out a little bit better. All right, arsenic, arsonist, all right, artfulness. Okay, it's pretty cool, right? So you have some words, cartilage, depending on how you stretch out the words, but that's just an example. So now you have marvelous. You know, you can use all these other words instead of having ones that rhyme with amazing. You're like, that's too many. So use a thesaurus to find a different word to replace your word. That's a synonym, and synonym, if you don't know what a synonym is a word that pretty much means the same thing as the other word. It's a word that is synonymous. It's a word that's also known, it's associated with pretty much with whatever the word is. So you find a different word, you just replace it with it, and then find rhymes for that word. That'll help you stop using the same rhymes on your words, right? Makes sense. Now, another thing that happens is, if you're running out of words, you're like, man, I keep running out of words. I don't even know what words to use. I only have this many words in my vocabulary. Well, here's what you do: is you go to Google. Here, all you do is Google a random word generator, and I have one that I use. I'll tell you what it is right now. Click, damn you, random word generator. Right? Bam, picks right up. Okay, and actually, there's a randomwordgenerator.com. I think that is the one I use. It's not the one I use. But all you do is you use a random word generator to do what? To generate random words. So if you're working on something and you get stuck and you're like, I can't think of a rhyme, or I can't even think of what sentence to use next, or what bar, or what to write about the next bar, you use a random word generator. You can tell it to pull up 8 random words, right? And you click generate words, and it generates words. Now it generated just 2 mentioned: chord, rush, episode. Right? Just random words. Like, I wasn't thinking about any of those words, but now I might make a bar out of it. Okay? Gallery, detective, island, trench, laboratory, hole, torch, grandmother, diamond, slow, supplementary, letter. Like, and then and you think until your brain comes up with something like, oh, that's a bar. Oh, I got something for supplementary because it made me think of a protein powder, and then I thought about the gym. Like, and like, that's how you trigger your brain. You use a random word generator. This is a massive tool. And if you guys have seen my How to Write Lyrics course, I show you how I'll use this if I ever get stuck. I go, bam, here's some new words. Bam, here's some more words. Bam, here's some more words. And then how I'll have rhyme zone right next to it to hit that, because then I'm looking at the screen, writing my rhymes, and I never get stuck and I never slow down. the whole time I'm writing, right? And you get to see like 2 1-hour sessions of me writing, just nonstop writing. It doesn't even stop because it's just like words, rhymes, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, what's this? Okay, go. All right, now you never run out of options. But if you're just sitting there writing, you're only going off of what you have in your head. And your head has the rhymes, but you have to search for them and think of them. You have the tools next to you. You're fucking writing. You're just writing, and and now you have all these bars. Now you have all these verses. You're making 10 times the song. You're writing 10 times faster, which means you're learning 10 times faster, right? Okay, all right. Anyways, now the third part of this is you need to learn a word a day. Okay, and this is very easy. Like, how am I going to learn a word a day? Super simple. You can go to dictionary.com or merriam-webster.com, and I think the dictionary does too, but they both have email lists where you sign up and they'll send you what the word of the day is. Every single day to your email, you'll get a new word. And I actually do this, and oftentimes I do on my Instagram. You can follow me at Rob Level. I'm at like 270,000 or something like that right now. I actually tell people word of the day, and oftentimes, don't tell nobody, but I get my word of the day from Merriam. I learn the word, I teach it to people. It's very easy, right? It gets sent right to your email. You click it, you can click the little voice thing, and it'll actually say the word for you, and then you just read the definition a couple times until you memorize it, try to use it in a sentence. And that's what I do. I learn the word, I use it in a sentence, and then I deliver it to my audience of 270,000 people. Pretty cool, right? So there you go. Let's go back over that again. One, if the word is your same word, all using this too many times, use the same word in a thesaurus so that it gives you other options for the word. This is also going to expand your ideas and your ability in learning different words that go with other words that you're using too much anyways, right? That's perfect. All right, number 2, use a random word generator, right? And number 3, go ahead and sign up for Merriam-Webster's Word of the Day. That is fantastic. Don't forget to do that. I highly recommend that. You just became a way smarter rapper, and you're going to grow 10 times faster. I have tons of tips like this. I usually focus on other stuff, but somebody asked this, so I wanted to give this out there, right? Appreciate y'all watching, Smart Rapper family. Hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe, and hit the little bell when you hit it so you get notified every time I release a new video, which is every single freaking day. I have over 500 videos on the channel. If you have anything that you want to ask it in the search on the channel, because you'll probably get an answer, or ask it below. Hit me with a comment and hit me with your 4 bars for the day so you can keep growing. All right, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with another video, but until then, check out these other 2 videos at the end. I appreciate you so fucking much. You have no idea. We're growing so fast. Oh my God, we gonna take over the world. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Here's some more videos. All right, so you should click this video right here. Well, I'm gonna try this new one, or check out this video. This video looks good. That's a pretty good video, actually. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You should do that. Hit that subscribe button and then click one of these videos. Come on, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Click a video.